Klal Yisrael receives the Torah and they all say, Naase v'nishma, we will do and we will hear. But Rabbi Yankiv Kamenetsky Zachat Tzaddik Livrocha was once asked to test Cheder boys, and he came with a question. Klal Yisrael says, Naase v'nishma, we will do, we, in the plural form. Why don't they say, E'eseh v'eshma? Each one of them should have said in the singular form, I will do, I will hear. In Psachim Nundar, the Gemara says one doesn't know what's in his friend's heart. So how can Klal Yisrael say Naase? We will do in the plural form. Yaakov Kamenetsky prepared the answer. He came with a bag full of chocolates and he asked them, who wants the chocolates? And they all said, we do, we do. So Yaakov asked one of the boys, how do you know your friends want the chocolate? Why didn't you say, I want the chocolate? Why did you say, we want the chocolates? And the boy answered, chocolates? Who doesn't want chocolates? Everybody wants it. It's sweet. I know that my friends want it as well. With that explaining Yaakov, Klal Yisrael saw when HaKadosh Baruch Hu was about to give them the Torah, the light that emanates from Torah, and they all said, we will do and we will hear. They saw the light. It's so sweet, sweeter than honey, more precious than gold and pearls. So obviously they all said, Naaseh v'nishma. We all would want a treat like that. And with that we can understand what the Gemara says in Avodah Zarah Daf Beis. Le'asid Lovo says the Gemara in the future, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to say, what nation wants reward for what it did? And all the nations come, 70 nations, the Romans, the Persians, and they all say, we did a lot of things. We erected bathhouses and bridges, we built cities, and we did all of that just for your nation, for Klal Yisrael. HaKadosh Baruch Hu rejects them and says, no, you didn't, you did this for yourselves. And each nation comes and presents its case, but how come Klal Yisrael doesn't come? Klal Yisrael is not on the list. Why is that? Because Klal Yisrael, after learning the Torah, realizes if anybody needs to give reward, Klal Yisrael, we need to give as if reward to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We owe him a thank you. You gave us this Torah. You gave us this unbelievable treat. We learn Torah day and night. We see how sweet it is. How can you ask reward for it? In theory, we are the ones who are supposed to reward HaKadosh Baruch Hu for what he gave us. There was a Gevir, a guy, a very rich guy, who used to support the Lakewood Yeshiva. His son learned in the Lakewood Yeshiva by Rabban Kotler Zachat Tzaddik Livrocha. And one day the rich guy asked his son to come back home and to help him with his business. Rabban Kotler traveled to meet this guy and to try to convince him to allow his son to continue studying Torah. The rich guy asked Rabban, I don't understand. When I give money to the yeshiva, you keep telling me about this unbelievable reward that's waiting for me in the world to come. Unbelievable reward for those who support Torah. So why shouldn't my son benefit from this reward? And Rabban told him, you're right. There's an unbelievable reward waiting for Torah supporters. But what about Torah Mazeh? What about the fun and enjoyment in this world when you sit and learn Torah? Torah, you understand there is nothing sweeter, nothing more precious than Torah. So what about your enjoyment in this world?